I'm James Selwa, the President and CEO of Maserati in North America.
So, James, give us the sort of lineage of Maserati.
Well, the Maserati market's been around for a long, long time, and here we're celebrating the 50 years of Fangio winning in Formula One, and the real reason we're doing this is to show that today we have just an authentic Maserati as we did back then. So you're sitting here in front of the GranTurismo today, which is probably the hallmark of one of the best Maseratis of modern time. And if you go back a little bit from 1990 when the Fiat group actually bought Maserati, when you think about how many years that's been now to actually get us to this point, it went from the Fiat group, and obviously Fiat owns Ferrari as well, and Ferrari kind of took us under their wing as they're doing very well themselves, and helped us with the engineering and the development, and to get the car to be a true, authentic Grand Touring car. Where our siblings on the Ferrari side, as you know, builds probably without doubt the best sports car in the world. So we have a good opportunity to showcase what we've done here today at the Quail amongst all these beautiful cars. And the Quattroporte now is very much designed for the American market, just like this car is. And it's not much different than what you'd say what happened with Mercedes-Benz and BMW in the early days. Great driving machines, and so that's what we try to showcase with our Maseratis today. A lot of exclusivity, small volume. We do 2,600 cars here a year, so you don't see yourself coming and going all the time, but there's still a sense of occasion when you pull up in a Maserati.
What is the difference then with since you have a sibling Ferrari, and most people do think Ferrari Maserati? What would be the
well, as you know, we were joined together for several years as through the development, but now that Maserati has come a long way, we're a standalone company. That was my job to come in and actually to make Maserati stand alone and break it apart from Ferrari, which we have done successfully now. So they're really a completely different organization than we are. Their way forward with the market is different than the way we look at it. Our competition is different. So if you say behind the curtain, so to speak, yes, we still have a lot of synergy because we're all within the same company. It'd be no different than what you would see with BMW Mini, for instance, even though it's owned by them, or Rolls-Royce. I came from Rolls-Royce and spent a lot of years there. And although they're always there to help you, you still have to have your own identity. You have to have your own core values, and that's the difference between Ferrari and Maserati. We're completely separate organizations, but we have the ability to reach in there when we want to do something special. I also just brought the Alpha 8C here to the country to debut it, and it's also a collaboration between Maserati and Ferrari to showcase that what the company can do. So these are the kinds of things we do today that we feel are very special and very unique, and they're standalone. So these cars are done by Pininfarina, which is an outside resource for us as a design company. We've done some of the most fabulous Ferraris for many, many years, and we think now we have a wonderful family look for ourselves. If you walk on the grounds and look at some of the early Maseratis here today, you'll see they look very, very identifiable. The GranTurismo, it's a stunning car. It's penned and designed by Pininfarina. The inside, if you look at it, I think it's Italian car's day in the sun, if you will. Like we're sitting here today, the car is spectacularly designed on the inside. People who get in it, a lot of people laugh and say it's like sitting in a nice Gucci bag. It has wonderful leather. Woods are done at the same shop where Stradivarius violins come from. So it has a lot of very unique things in it that you wouldn't see in a normal car. Our combinations, we can do literally millions of combinations with stitching, piping, different kinds of headliners, and if you look at all the cars that we have and we visit a dealership, you can see what's really possible. And it's amazing that with small volume we can provide that kind of detail and workmanship to whatever you'd like to have built. So we build all of these cars, custom for a person, however they want to do it. And there's no extra charge, so to speak, for that. You pay a lot of money for a Maserati. This is a $120,000 car, but you get it the way you want it.
$120,000. What's your horsepower on it?
That's 405. Yeah.
How many do you think you'll sell?
Well, we only get 280 of them to start, and we have over 500 orders from them. So I think that You know, I feel comfortable if we could get the production up to about 800 of these, we could sell them pretty easily.
James, thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure. Thank you.